Okay, so today I want to talk a little bit about where we are currently in Payday 3's lifecycle and what effect that may have on the future, at least for now. I say for now, as we know the game's lifecycle isn't over, more content is coming. At the very least, we know we're getting 3 more DLCs, and while I'm almost certain Payday 3 will have a second year of content, Starbreeze have said they intend to support the game just as much as they did Payday 2, it is no secret that the numbers aren't good, so I don't want to entirely rule out the possibility that they do just cut their losses and minimise support for the game going into 2025. I guess that all depends on how the community responds to the rest of this year, and if Starbreeze continue down the path they're on, I honestly don't have high hopes. Payday 3 has received 2 content updates in its first 4 months. Granted, month 1 was a particularly unique one, riddled with unforeseen, yet still unacceptable changes. We thought the time between update 1 and 2 marked a new cadence for these updates, both releasing within a couple of weeks of each other. But now, it's been around a month and a half since the release of Syntax Error, and we've got no indication when the next update is coming. Thanks to the recent stream we spoke about a couple of weeks ago, we have an idea of some of the things that will be in that update, but nothing concrete about its release. Now, I understand Starbreeze took time off for the holidays, as they should. I'm in no way trying to suggest that they shouldn't have done that, but I've been asking myself, why release 2 updates, more or less back to back, if we're then going into a couple months of silence again? From my perspective, it just feels poorly planned out to release those updates when they did. I'm sure that the Legacy Heist update was delayed by the issues that arose during the first month of the game's launch, but even if that update had been released earlier, the timing between Syntax Error and then the next update would still be off. And so I'm hoping that we'll get a release date for the next update within the next few weeks. We do know that we're going to be hearing from the newly formed strike team in February, but that'll likely just be more about providing information about their plan of action rather than an announcement of a new update. And that really is where I think the biggest problem with Payday 3's content pipeline lies at the moment. Starbreeze have been giving us a fair bit of information about what's coming, but it's taking its sweet time making its way into the game. Starbreeze really need to start updating the game at a consistent pace, because if not, then Payday 3 really will be a dead game. Anyway, that's just something that I wanted to say about Payday 3. It's no secret that I've been fairly optimistic about the state of the game, but I do also want to make it clear that Starbreeze have some serious work ahead of them to get the game up to an acceptable state. And so with that all said, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like on the video. If you disliked the video, drop a dislike on the video. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next video.
I'm on the road.